And what motivates you? Is it the money? Is it the respect? What is that?
It's definitely not the money. I guess you said a little bit of it is the respect. And at the same sense, what motivates me is just coming out here each and every day and getting better and being able to control that. I'm at peace with, and that's where the freedom comes from. This is what I love more than anything, being out here on this grass with my teammates, sharing the game, getting better at the game, that when you focus on that, the money comes.
How's it going so far out here? How do you feel physically, and how do you feel about this new defense?
You know, physically I feel amazing. I think this is probably the best I've felt in the last, since I've came into the league. So, just holding the standard up, accountable early. I'm doing all the little things for the guys, and that's really all that matters. So that way when we get into them deep runs, no one's tired and everyone's ready. There's some days we went into the gym and we did 500 reps of legs, just constantly working, constantly grinding, making sure our legs can go to the very, very distance and slim down and get to where we felt like we could still be strong and aggressive.
As Mike Zimmer talked about moving you more into that linebacker position to help stop the run that's kind of been the Achilles heel for the Cowboys.
Yeah, I would say to that, obviously a scheme can also help with that. And I think so far what Mike has been doing, I haven't been seeing a whole lot of double teams with how he's scheming me. I don't want to give too much out, but he's doing a great job of that, believing in the scheme. Everyone's loving it so far. He's did a great job of accepting the role. And then, just for me, understanding when the double team's coming, when to go, when not to go. I'm used to just going 100% every time, and I'm like, man, forget it. I don't care who's in front of me. And, sometimes just know when your ops are there and when they're not there.
The breakfast, is Mike Zimmer leaning into that? And
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys meeting up a lot?
Oh, yeah, we're meeting every morning. No choice, special teams. We're meeting about 45 minutes every morning. Me, him, and Paul. And then I adapted Trayvon into that meeting. I was like, Trayvon, you might be out, but you still got to learn the same way I am. So me and Trayvon's in the meetings every morning, learning, going over the system, adding things. What am I comfortable with? Teaching me the game. Not only just they want to get me to the point where I could teach the defense to other guys, and so far, those morning sessions have been taking me above and beyond.
Look, before I even start this video, bruh, I just gotta go ahead and say this right now. As Cowboys fans, we all need to take a step out of our emotions for a second, pull our heads out of our asses, get ready for football season, and get ready to support our damn Cowboys en route to trying to win a Super Bowl finally in almost 30 years, bruh. Hey, football season is upon us. The time to keep crying and complaining and feeling sorry for ourselves about getting our asses beat last season is done, bro. This is a new team, a new day, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, hearing all of these interviews from our boys got me hyped for the season. For one, Dak Prescott and everything that he says and just everything that he represents for us as a team and how he represents Cowboys Nation, how he represents us as a fan base, as a community, as the Dallas community, bro. It's top notch. You can't ask for any better representation of your organization than a guy like Dak Prescott. And that's why Jerry Jones had the very same strong sentiment that he wanted to convey when asked about Dak Prescott and why Dak wasn't holding out and what it means, the fact that Dak is in the middle of heated contract negotiations for almost $250 million, bro. This ain't him trying to haggle a $20 an hour job, bro. This is $250 million. And he's still showing up to work, doing all the small things, taking his guys to trips to Oregon and putting in the extra work to really try to make this thing work, bruh, on the offensive side of the ball for damn sure. And Jerry had the very same thing to say about Dak when he said this.
Dedication Dak has. And that's a big deal at his spot. He's the best leader I've ever seen. Dak is. And this is why, frankly, he's out here practicing. You say, well, that's what he signed up to do. Well, that was what I was trying to explain the other day. That in and of itself isn't enough now, and you got to recognize that. So but that's one of the reasons why I appreciate Dak.
Now, look, I don't know about you, but I remember all the different men that Jerry Jones has been around, bro. I remember all the great leaders that Jerry Jones has crossed paths with, and I'm a good read of people. I'm very astute at understanding and being aware of my surroundings, being able to pick up on cues, being able to pick up on body language, just understanding human nature, common sense, business nature. That's why I'm good at what I do. That's why y'all keep clicking on my videos and watching this channel. I gotta pump my own head up for a second, because damn it, it's football season, bruh. And everybody needs to get their head out their ass and let's support the Cowboys, man. It's day 3 of training camp, and these boys already got me not only going to the store to buy Kool-Aid packs. I bought the whole box, got a whole sack of sugar, and I'm about to go make the biggest, most sweetest, most diabetic jug of Kool-Aid I ever made in my life, bro. Because I'm sipping the Kool-Aid, bro. Because not only Dak, but Micah had a lot to say today, and everything that we heard from Micah Parsons was exactly what Cowboys fans, real Cowboys fans, would want to hear, bro. Period. Now you telling me you're able to listen to all of that and you call yourself a real fan. You're able to listen to this young dude. He's still a young man, y'all. Quit taking human nature out of the game. These dudes are still human beings. You're able to listen to this young man show obvious signs of growth, at least being able to understand and be more aware of what he is to this organization and what he represents and what his efforts and what him doing the small things mean to the success of this team. And being able to hear him say, he's meeting with Mike Zimmer 45 minutes a day. He's meeting with the special teams guys 45 minutes a day or whatever it may be. He's bringing Trevon Diggs into those meetings. He's trying to bring him along as well. So he got somebody to kind of be a pressure release for him, bro, because every good leader needs that. But to hear him say he's essentially under the mentorship of Mike Zimmer, to hear him say that he hasn't been able to see any real double teams in practice or anything like that because Mike Zimmer's scheme, and everybody's really embracing Mike Zimmer's scheme. Everything that Micah Parsons was talking about right here is what Cowboys fans, real Cowboys fans, should want to hear, bro. You can sit here and walk around with your thumb up your ass all day if you want to, talking about, oh, they got to show me. Who are you? You're nobody. These dudes are taking shit one day at a time just like the rest of us are. So who are we to sit here and act like they got to prove something to us? We're fans. We decided to be fans. Nobody forced us to be fans. We're not obligated to be fans. Being a fan doesn't mean you get to be a fake armchair GM and be mad at these dudes for no reason, for stuff that we can't control. And at the end of the day, they can't control. Once it's all said and done, can't nobody go back and fix a damn thing. So either you're going to cry all summer long like the RJ Ochoas and the other people, the Connor Livesay's and all these other people. You sit here and cry all summer long. All summer long. For what? It's not going to change anything. It's not going to make us feel better to keep crying, to keep existing in that low place. As Cowboys fans, stop. Stop. Let's do what everybody else is doing and get excited about the damn season coming up. Let's do what everybody else is doing and think about how this team could possibly make a run to the Super Bowl and actually look at the football stuff and quit worrying about what happened in 2023 at the end of 2023 or whatever it might be. Quit worrying about that stuff, man. Let's talk about football, bro, and talking football and talking just objectively watching my team as a fan. As a fan, I'm hearing and seeing these dudes do everything that I could possibly want them to do and say. As a fan, I'm seeing and hearing that. I can't ask them to do anything else. They can't force the season to start. They can't jump in no damn time machine and make the season go faster so we can get to the playoffs and try it all over again. Who wants to do that anyways? Y'all trying to just throw y'all life in the can? Y'all don't want to enjoy each and every single day. Y'all don't want to enjoy every single victory. Y'all don't want to enjoy the memories created, feeling good when your team is beating the brakes off of the Giants or the Commanders or the Eagles. Y'all don't want to enjoy those damn memories. Y'all don't want to feel the dopamine hit that we get watching our team be successful along the journey. Stop! Stop! It's day 3 of training camp, and they got me sipping a whole canister of Kool-Aid right now. And part of the reason for that is the fact that not only are all of our guys saying all the right things, but even our damn front office is starting to say all the right things, bro. Jerry was genuine in what he said. Steven just came out and let everybody know, and the fact that they're starting to be so open about the contract negotiations, let me know this stuff is about to get done, y'all, any day now. Any day now, any hour now, we could be hearing contract news. This stuff is about to get done. Steven is being way too open about what's happening with the negotiations. Now, he told us, he let us know that they've made a contract offer to Dak Prescott agent a few days ago. And they just made a contract offer to CeeDee Lamb's agent yesterday. And that they're having positive talks, and talks will be considered upbeat. And they're having good discussions, and pretty much nothing's going wrong. Everything's honky-dory right now. So stop with uncertainty. Let's stop with the narratives. Stop with the doom speak. Stop with the rage bait. Let's put our fan hats back on, unify, and get ready to fight off all these haters that's going to come in and try to attack the star. That's going to come in and try to attack our guys. That's going to come in and try to attack our psyche. Let's get together and fight that stuff now, because it's time. It's training camp. Football season is upon us, bro. Nobody's going to feel sorry for us. And we shouldn't want nobody to feel sorry for us. Everyone wants us to feel the way that we all feel right now. Y'all done gave them what they wanted all summer long. Now it's time to get your head out your ass, put your emotions back up your sleeve, and let's get ready to cheer our team on for football season like the rest of these teams and these fan bases are going to be doing for their teams that ain't won a damn thing in decades either. Now, today was mainly a talking day. It was a lot of interviews. It was like the opening ceremony and stuff. So it wasn't a lot of practice notes that I want to go over, but just real quick news hit so you can keep in the loop of what's going on with Dallas Cowboys training camp, which is another reason why you should subscribe to the damn channel, right? Today, Tyler Guyton replaced Chuma Edoga as the starting left tackle. He took the first team snaps today as the starting left tackle. Just like I said, as training camp progressed, we will see Tyler Guyton get the opportunity to be the starting left tackle. Now, if he sucks so much that he fumbles that position away, that's his bad. But the Cowboys were not about to draft somebody without having the intentions of giving this man every opportunity to start, regardless of how ready they thought he was. You let your all-pro left tackle walk. You drafted the dude in the first round. You gonna let him play games. You gonna let him start, bruh. So we can stop that narrative too. We gotta stop a lot of these foolish-ass narratives we pushing. And the last bit of news we really need to go over is the fact that the Cowboys brought in to work out and then subsequently signed wide receivers Deontay Burnett from USC and Kelvin Harmon from North Carolina State. These are UFL guys. They brought them in, and they also brought in a quarterback to throw to those guys. They have not signed said quarterback that was throwing to those guys. The reason they probably brought him in is because the other guys, Trey Lance and Cooper Rush, are embroiled in a quarterback two battle right now, and they're working with the two guys, essentially, and they needed someone to throw to the guys that ain't even on the roster yet, so they brought another quarterback in to give them an extra arm to do so. So, no, I don't necessarily think this is an indication that they're trying to trade Trey Lance necessarily, at least not right now. That's not, that right there wasn't the smoke that we needed to see to know that there's fire on the Trey Lance trade narrative, right? And the reason they brought those two guys in and essentially make them just camp bodies for right now is CeeDee Lamb is going and Ryan Flanoy is dealing with like a little naggy injury right now. So they needed two more bodies in training camp. So that's the news for day 3 of training camp for the Dallas Cowboys. At the end of the day, if we're going to be fans, if we're going to be fanatics of a damn sports team, at least have some damn pride, bro. Don't be fans and dedicate your life to something and beat yourself up about it the whole damn time. Have some pride, bro. Bring back that Cowboys pride. We can't expect our players to exemplify winning when we don't even act like a winning ass fan base, because we stink. Same old Cowboys.
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still them boys? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still them boys. Hey! Woo! Hey! I'm still them boys.